So in this video we will solve integration of sine inverse x. Okay, so integration of sine inverse x, we will solve this question. So इसको solve करने के लिए हम लोग by parts का use करेंगे. Okay, and we know the formula for the by parts. So by parts means integration of two functions in product. Okay, let's say u and v. So formula is u integration of v minus integration of derivative of first function, which is derivative of first function, which is u, then integration of v, okay, with respect to x. So this is the formula for by parts. U is the first function and v is the second function, and we will apply the formula. Okay, so in this question there is integration of sine inverse x. So to solve this integration we have to consider, so we can rewrite this as sine inverse x into 1. Okay, we can rewrite this as sine inverse x into 1. Why? Because यहाँ पे एक ही function दिया है which is sine inverse x. So उसमें हम लोग को by parts लगाना है, तो we need two functions u and v. Okay, so in this case we can write this as sine inverse x into 1. So sine inverse x will be first function and 1 will be the second function. So ऐसा जब भी केस आता है, so हमेशा जो 1 रहेगा उसको हम लोग को second function consider करना है. So we will apply this, we apply the formula first. So as per formula, first function, that is sine inverse x, then integration of second function minus integration of derivative of first function and integration of second function. Okay, so this is the formula. Now integration of 1 is x, so we will put just x minus integration of sine inverse x, derivative of sine inverse x. Okay, we know derivative of sine inverse x, which is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. This is derivative of sine inverse x, and integration of 1 is x. Okay, integration of 1 is x. Now what we can do is simply थोड़ा rearrange करेंगे इसको हम लोग, x into sine inverse x minus integration of, so 1 into x, 1 into x is x divided by root over 1 minus x square. Now ये वाला इंटीग्रेशन सॉल्व करने के लिए हम लोग इसको I1 ले लेंगे. Okay, and we will solve it separately. So we can solve this integration by using method of substitution. Okay, we can solve this integration by the method of substitution. So we will consider this as I1 first. We will consider this as I1 and we will solve this I1 separately. So I1 क्या है? I1 is integration of x divided by under root 1 minus x square. This is I1. Okay, तो इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए हम लोग मेथड ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूशन यूज करेंगे, जिसमें हम लोग ये जो रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर है इसको हम लोग t पकड़ेंगे. क्यों? क्योंकि इसका डेरिवेटिव माइनस 2x होगा. ओके, माइनस 2x होगा and we have already here x. That is why we will take t equal to 1 minus x square. So when we take t equal to 1 minus x square, then we have to differentiate this with respect to x. So we will get minus 2x. So we can rewrite this as dt equal to minus 2x dx. We can rewrite this. Now similarly, now what we can do is we can take this minus 2 here. So it will become minus 1 by 2 dt equal to x dx. So what we will do, we will substitute x dx. Okay, we will replace x dx by this and we will put t in place of this. So I1 will become integration of x dx is this. So x dx is minus 1 by 2 dt divided by root over 1 minus x square is t. So we will put t. Now what we can do is we can take this minus 1 outside and dt will remain inside and 2 is here, so we can multiply this 2 with this root t. So 2 root t. Okay, now integration of 1 upon 2 root t. So we know that derivative of root x, we know derivative of root x, which is 1 by 2 root x. This is derivative of root x. So integration of 1 by 2 root x will be root x. Okay, so we can simply apply the formula here. Okay, this formula here. So we will get minus root over t. Okay, and what is t? T is under root 1 minus, sorry, t is 1 minus x square. So we will simply put in place of t 1 minus x square. Okay, we have considered this here. सो टी की जगह क्या कर दिया हम लोग 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर पुट कर दिया. सो दिस इज I1, this is I1, this is this is I1. Okay, so we will put this I1 in place of I, in place of I. So what was our integration? Our integration was integration of sine inverse x, integration of sine inverse x, and that we got x sin inverse x minus I1. ओके, ये हम लोगों ने निकाल के रखा हुआ था. सो बस I1 की जगह पे हम लोग को पुट करना है माइनस रूट ओवर 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर को पुट करना है I1 की जगह पे. सो दिस विल बिकम x इंटू साइन इनवर्स x प्लस रूट ओवर 1 माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. Okay, this is integration of sine inverse x. So this is basically integration of sine inverse x. What is integration of sine inverse x? X sine inverse x plus root over 1 minus x square. So this is how you solve integration of sine inverse x. Okay, by using ByParts. So by using ByParts, we have solved integration of sine inverse x. The only important point is here, यहाँ पे बस एक ही फंक्शन दिया हुआ है. सो फॉर दैट हम लोग क्या करना है, साइन इनवर्स एक्स मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 1 एज्यूम करना है. सो जब हम लोग 1 एज्यूम करेंगे हम लोग को 1 को हमेशा सेकंड फंक्शन लेना है. सो बाय एज्यूमिंग 1 एज अ सेकंड फंक्शन एंड फर्स्ट फंक्शन एज अ साइन इनवर्स एक्स, वी विल अप्लाई द फार्मूला. ओके, that is this is u and that is 1 is v. Okay, sin inverse x is u and v is 1. उसको एज्यूम करके फार्मूला अप्लाई करना है एंड वी हैव टू इंटीग्रेट. So this was the integration of sin inverse x.